If you've ever bought a property at the foreclosure auction, you know the most important thing to do before buying a property is due diligence. And if you're anything like me, then you want to find the best deal for your dollar, which means looking at all the properties coming up at the auction, researching, evaluating, analyzing, and ultimately deciding which property to bid on and how much. When you go to the foreclosure auction, the first thing they tell you is to do your research, or be warned. Buyer beware. You are buying as is, where is. Knowing this, how do you do your due diligence? Do you do it yourself? If you do you know how time-consuming and painstaking it can be? And the worst part is that a property can be removed from the auction a microsecond before the auction. Seriously, no joke. I've seen it happen. So you've just spent 30 minutes to a couple hours researching a property. Maybe you even drove by. You asked around. You paid a title company or an attorney to do your legal research for you, and the property just got removed from the auction. Or the flip side, the property goes through the auction, but you lacked in your due diligence, and now there's a bank foreclosing on the property, or there's a contractor's lien that you missed, or another association, or the taxes are due, any of the number of things which can affect the profitability of your real estate investment. Maybe you're not an investor and profitability is not a factor for you. Do you just buy blind by what's on the auction site? No. There's always due diligence. And with AuctionAI, your due diligence just got easier, faster, and better. Auction Artificial Intelligence is your ultimate foreclosure auction deal finding tool. For the first time, you can search the foreclosure auction, the entire foreclosure auction, as you would a search on Google. Some of our customers have asked how we compare to services like Zillow or Auction.com when it comes to finding property research information. While we cannot speak for Zillow.com and Auction.com, what we have found is that those models are more broad in scope. And as for Auction.com, which is an independent auction house which markets and sells its own properties, you will only find a handful of pre-selected properties which are going at the public county auction. But if your business is to solely buy at the public county auction, would you trust someone whose business it is to sell you their own properties while you're looking to buy at the public county auction? Maybe buying REO, bank-owned properties, is your game. Then there are plenty of solution providers out there. Auction.com, Hubzu, Zomi, just to name a few. But if your business is to buy properties from the courthouse at the foreclosure auction, then Auction Artificial Intelligence is your new ultimate secret weapon for finding, researching, and analyzing your ideal foreclosure auction property. For the first time, you can find property information from the property appraiser, tax collector, public record information, court docket information, owner information, recent sales, and more, all in one place. And it gets even better, because in the final version, when we release Auction Artificial Intelligence, it's all going to be in real time. While other service providers have built a multi-stage system of vendors to find the data, Auction Artificial Intelligence is made by investors for investors who understand that the information coming from service providers isn't always accurate or timely enough to make a decision under the time constraints of the auction. Auction Artificial Intelligence has a novel solution to this issue. Our team of investors, entrepreneurs, software engineers, and developers have created a modular solution which can observe, analyze, and pre-research the thousands of properties going through the foreclosure auction. By combining the latest in data mining and search engine technology, Auction Artificial Intelligence makes the impossible possible. Auction Artificial Intelligence addresses the 9 major issues facing foreclosure auction buyers today. Issue number 1, auction properties are continuously added. Issue number 2, auction properties can be removed at the last second. Issue number 3, researching a single property can take a person anywhere from 30 minutes to a few hours depending on skill level and motivation. Issue number 4, tunnel vision. Without being able to practically research auction properties more than a few days out, you could possibly misallocate capital on a lesser deal by not being able to see the bigger picture. Issue number 5. Property research which concerns the same underlying data has to be continuously redone manually as there is no comprehensive solution which someone can point to. Issue number 6. Attorneys and title companies do have access to LexisNexis, public record, and court docket records, but these are all separate databases, and creating a full picture is a task which needs to be repeated. Issue number 7. This creates huge operational inefficiencies in the marketplace, which waste millions of dollars of economic output, which can be better spent on acquiring and revitalizing these distressed homes. Issue number 8. There is no scarcity when it comes to distressed homes. There is always someone who needs your help. And finally, issue number 9. This presents an opportunity for the right people to cure economic hardship by buying more properties instead of them remaining without owners or being taken over by the bank or someone who's just going to leave it vacant and an eyesore on the community. These are the 9 problems which face the foreclosure auction buying marketplace today. By lowering the barrier to entry at the foreclosure auction, Auction Artificial Intelligence is a community of investors and entrepreneurs making a difference. So whether you've bought 1,000 properties at the foreclosure auction or have never heard of the foreclosure auction, by becoming a member of Auction Artificial Intelligence, you not only have at your disposal the most powerful property research tool being developed today, you are also joining a movement of like-minded individuals who do not fear scarcity, but love to share in the abundance which we all deserve. Join Auction Artificial Intelligence and start a trial where you can use our beta service today. It is only $7 for 7 days, which gives you access to see all the properties and the data. That's available to a full-paying bronze member at $49 per month. Auction Artificial Intelligence is just the beginning and will soon be more powerful than any real estate data aggregator in Florida, and after that, the United States. Join the movement. Become a member. Wield the power of artificial intelligence in your real estate business by visiting AuctionAI.info. Again, that's AuctionAI.info.